Greetings, travelers and grease monkeys. I mean automotive technicians. We're down here near Alamosa, Colorado, the bottom of the San Luis Valley, working on the old C-10, doing a few little chores. Let me show you its features. There she is. This is a 350 V8, worked on in Mariposa, California, about 12, 15 years ago. They took it's the original block. They measured it, the cylinders. They decided not to overbore it, make it bigger. They just honed the cylinders, put new pistons and rings in it. And so it's pretty much bone stock as far as size of the motor. It's not pumped cylinder wise. Now it does have a Edelbrock manifold and carburetor. That boosts it a little bit. And all new valves. The heads were out of a box, brand new, so they put new heads on it. New camshaft, reworked the crankshaft, so it's original. And my chore this weekend was little things. We're going to do a fuel filter. We did a little inline fuel filter. And this K&N filter, something I've never seen. It's open at the top, and it's sucking air through the top and the sides, and it's cleanable. You can clean it. You don't have to replace it. First order of business, take it off and dust it off. It was pretty dusty, and get the major dust off, and then you clean it with some of this air filter cleaner. Spray it thoroughly, not soaked, but all the way wet. Let it sit for 5 minutes and rinse it off with water. You don't want this stuff to dry on these on the filter. The pleats is what they call it. The pleats. You don't want this stuff to dry on it. So 5 minutes maximum. Let it do its thing and then rinse it off. And you can come back and do it again. This was pretty bad, but just one wash will work. This is a separate component than the top. The top comes off, and you wash them both. Then let it dry. And here in Alamosa, that's about 3 minutes. It dries pretty quick out here. Then before assembling it, you want to put filter spray on all the pleats all the way around, lightly, not soaking or dripping. It's not an oil bath filter. This just helps collect the dirt as it comes in. So you got that combo, cleaner and filter oil. We're ready to go. Seems to start a lot quicker. The other thing we did was we cleaned up this battery. We had some major corrosion. I like to clean them off, use some sandpaper, clean the post, clean the clamps, and straighten these terminals. They're a little cattywampus, but flatten them out so they sit tight. And also, after I clean them with the sandpaper and wipe them off, I use a dielectric, just a thin coat on everything, contact surfaces, and add some down at the bottom. It helps resist corrosion and water, and electrical goes right through it. It's not going to keep it from charging or doing its thing. Well, that's it. In the engine bay, cleaned it a little bit. Let me show the other chore here. Well, Kev, you got the seat out. Yeah, the seat's pretty easy to come out. There's 4 bolts on each side. We were trying to track down a fuel leak, the smell of gasoline. There's your tank. It's mounted behind the seat. And this opening here, I've already done 2 weeks ago or whatever, with a little bit of Permatex, flexible, gas-friendly sealer. Didn't put a lot in there, just lube it up with it and put it in, because you got to take that out again someday. You don't want to cement that thing in tight. So that seems to be working. We had the seat out and started the motor, and I wanted to check this fuel line and see what's going on with that. Are any leaks coming out of this? And it's pretty leak free. Yes, it is. We got a little gas problem. Well, I'm glad you noticed the leak. It's coming from this connector right there. If you look close, excuse me, you can actually see it drip. Well, that's no good. So on that unit, I'll take that apart, clean the threads. There's a drip. Look at that drip. Clean the threads, and we'll see what kind of, maybe some Permatex on the threads. It may just be loose. We'll try to tighten it up and see what. If all else fails, you just replace that brass coupling. That's our leak right there. Now the other problem we had here too is over here. The 1970 C-10 has a vented cap. This is not vented. Maybe you'll see. Obviously not vented. We found one at Napa. They got one. We'll go pick it up later. This model needs a vented cap. And that affects your performance too, because gas doesn't want to flow proper unless it has the vent. So we do still have that connection to fix. We've washed the carpet. Washed it real good, and it's drying pretty quickly. Now I got another little video today about these solar panels. Not only those solar panels, but these solar panels. It's a total solar kind of day. Okay, we'll check you out later.